Namaskar, good morning, dosto. A very interesting incident has happened in US and that too at the Pentagon. What has happened is that there was a high level defense meet, but that meeting was shared on the social app Signal. Now, Signal, as you know, is a highly encrypted media app and is considered to be safe. But inadvertently, these people have included one journalist from The Atlantic. The Atlantic is a high level think tank in US. So, whatever was discussed during this high level defense meet at Pentagon, that all those messages were also going to this journalist from The Atlantic. Now, this journalist was, of course, nationalist and patriot and also honest. So, he just didn't see all the messages and quit that group. Quit that group. But this has resulted in a very high level political drama in US where the Democrats are shouting at President Trump and the GOP party for this lack of responsibility and accountability and are saying that this is a very casual approach on behalf of the Republican Party and especially the NSA, Mr. Walz. President Trump has come out in defense of the NSA, and the White House also said that it will investigate the issue. However, uh, interesting is to know that this use of signal was permitted during the Biden administration, and it was not that the Trump admin has used this app for briefing members about the defense policies. Now, during this meeting, there was discussion regarding attacks on Yemen and all those things. So it was not classified as such or by definition, but it was definitely a very highly confidential thing to share with other people. So this is a lesson for many of us also in India. I suggest to the government and especially to this critical organizations, including our Raksha Mantralaya and NSA office, that usage of social media apps should be banned because despite whatever you say, they are all can be compromised and whatever you discuss can go through to the other parties also. Especially the Chinese are very smart and clever in this regard, and they are known to hack everything. Even the Pakistanis are not behind. Plus, there are other countries also who are continuously looking after India and try to hack the uh, confidential meetings and datas. So it's a request to the highest level of the government that to review everything about use of social media and public tools that might be being used maybe casually or lack of serious data. People will also recall that during the Obama administration, Hillary Clinton, the state secretary, was also known to have some careless use of emails and so she was basically using her own personal computer at home for saving of emails and was also sending from the home computer. So her security was her data was definitely compromised, which was however not investigated as thoroughly, and she was pardoned off. But such security breaches are very much dangerous, and as a small country or as a developing country, we must be really aware of it and make sure that these things don't happen, at least in our country. Thank you.
Breach of extremely sensitive defense information.
It was shocking. And I got to say, all the things that I've seen happen in the last few weeks, it's taken a lot to feel genuinely shocked. But this is genuinely shocking. We're talking about incredibly sensitive, highly classified information that they didn't just discuss on an unclassified system. They sent war plans to the wrong guy. Now, they're lucky, and we're lucky, that that wrong guy was a responsible, patriotic, ethical journalist who just had on this program who knew not to publish anything that could put people's lives in danger. But I got two questions on my mind. One, what if this had, in fact, gone to somebody else? I mean, somebody who could plausibly be in some of these people's cell phones. I don't know, the Chinese ambassador or Russian negotiator. And the other question on my mind is, how many other times has something like this happened? This is the one that we know about, but how many other times could they have screwed up like this in a way that puts American troops and families in harm's way?
Yeah, is your concern that if they were texting about this and had this group chat, that maybe there are other encrypted chats about this using Signal, an app that anyone can download, that anyone can use if they're inadvertently added to it, like this was?
Yeah. The whole point of classified information systems is to keep classified information on them. And by the way, I don't know everything about how Pete Hegseth's computers work, but I know this. In my experience, both in the cabinet and as an intelligence officer, you would have to go out of your way to take classified information and move it into an unclassified system.